Hello everyone and welcome back to Village Life. It's basically TikTok now because we are nearing the 16-hour mark for the event and we are only at the 4th level of 7. So we are in a little bit of time pressure. Not so good, but that's just how it is sometimes. And he still looks scared in that little house that crashed on him, unfortunately. You can see the cyclone in the background, that's kind of funny. I think we'll start off crafting the items that we actually need. We'll have Jared and Amber do that. Since we still are missing some singular items, we're just gonna skip that one. But thank you for those who actually donated the 5 within that like 1.5 hour I actually gathered stuff. So while those are... Oh, that pig finished off, so we can look at this. And where are we to go with this now? Can we start crafting that? We finish limestone hammer, the elm. Let's gather some elm, shall we? So let's actually go into Riverside and start off the mountain quest just to see what it's going to be all about. As you can see, Willa, oh, it's Bella, is stuck in the river. Quick, tap to help. Yeah. Last time I think I waited 2 or 3 months. It was between 1 and 3 months. I can't even remember anymore, but I know I kind of covered it up so I couldn't see her, which was even worse. That's just how it is. Bella! Bella! Swim to me, girl! She looks more thirsty than anything, though. But she's in a river. Oh, that poor thing! She's going to drown. And you can't see the characters actually talking with him due to the fact they are behind the house. But I know by fact one of them is our Geppetto, and I'm probably going to call him that because it's technically Rowan, but I can never remember the name until I've said Geppetto. So that's great. And the only reason I know it's Rowan because he's the only one in love in that part of the village so far. So, let's see here. Please help. I can't swim. Then what are you doing in Riverside that's basically 50-50 water? Oh, it's Bree and her son. Ah, that's cute. What happened? My hunting hound. She was chasing a fox down the mountain and she fell. Well, what do you learn about that? Don't chase foxes. They're sneaky little devils. Never mind what happened. We are here to help her. Oh yeah. Hold on to me. Oh, this is not going to work. I can't reach. For some reason she floated far. She kind of, floated farther away from them. And are probably going to have speech problems because I am tired. Very tired. If we get something she can bite down on, we can pull her to safety. Well, that's actually the best idea you have ever, Mr. Geppetto. Now we are actually starting to see your crafty work before you start creating Pinocchio, who originally was not as cute as Disney portrayed, but that's another story. Disney makes everything cute. So we are unlocking hemp, so that's still on the way, so that's great. We need some ash, we probably don't need to gather that yet, as well as we need some rope balls, so we can't really 100% do anything here. I just wanted to start it off so we actually know we are in the making of actually going to the mountains. And we will go back to Riverside here. And focusing a little on the event since it's almost upon us the time. It's kind of like playing Majora's Mask again, and then the time counter just goes down and down and down, and you just see the moon going closer, closer, closer. With us, it's a lovely cyclone, but that's another thing. Never mind. Gathering the items that we need here, we can basically progress with the event, which is fantastic because, yeah, it's funny enough, I always wait till the last day and then stress out with like 3 or 4 levels, but there are often reasons to do that, so it's my own fault that I'm in this position, so hey. And it's kind of like, 4 a.m. now and I'm really tired, so it's just fantastic. So I'm actually thinking of just using all my gems to complete this event and then start going up slowly again through other events. But we will just have to wait and see here. I will finish this off quickly, like that, so we can progress. Lovely. The only thing is, I think most of the bugs actually come or stems from if you use too many gems at a time to complete too fast, it can't keep up. And that's where the bugs come. So I'll also, or that's how the bugs appear, so I'll also be very aware of that and keep a track on that and see if that hypothesis will maybe appear. I hope not. But this will only take 2 minutes to give him the speaker, basically. So we will go in here. And we actually have a live event that I've already seen a couple of times, which is not so good. So Catherine, the daughter of Jess and George, I think, has come of age. And she is a... can't remember, but she's a mix of a farmer and a fisher. And of course we're going to make her a farmer because Jess was a farmer because she was multi-starred. That was how it was. Yes, so we're going to make her a farm as well, so she can help out on the farming department, which is great. Yeah, that's fantastic to know that she's not coming of age yet, is she? No, she's not. So, never mind that. We only did 1 day away from her being a teenager, though, so that's quite good. But we are almost done with that. And we are ready to collect our elm. We can go back in here and see what else we need to collect emeralds with. Okay. Mine. Limestone hammer. Crafted, Edmund. Yes, crafted indeed. Let's see here. Stay with the first. When you gotta waiting for something, it just goes like forever before it's done. So, we actually had other notifications here. Oh, ash gathering complete. Okay, that's nice to know, Rowan. Fantastic. Oh yeah, for the yes, we need to gather more elm as well for the padding pool, so let's do that. And ow. I'm still tempted to see what this is actually going to be about. It seems to be one of the smaller areas, actually, of the many areas that we can unlock. Or if there's more to it when the dust clears or the magical power disappears, I don't know. First we had like these stones, crystal gems that had to be researched into, just to be sure that they weren't going to animate into characters. And down here we have like a woodland area that is a little elvish, maybe a tiny bit grey. No, brown visit. Not grey, but brown visit. So I don't know if it's purposeful like references. I'm thinking of I can't remember his name, but the brown visit from Lord of the Rings here. Every time I see this house, and I see Steven Universe with the gems, and that doesn't even have to be a connection at all, but it would be cool if it's a reference, because they have a tendency of referencing a lot to different stories, and maybe a little nudge to a series, as we can see here, or a movie, which is The Visit of Oz, and not The Village of Oz. However, he's out, and he is proud. Ah, much better. Okay, can we place Lionel picture with Son Goku picture, please? Come here. Oh, sorry. I have so much better. Okay, I was going to so much power. That's much better. With this sound blaster, I can conquer anything. Yay! We knew you had it in you, Lionel. Now you're not so down anymore either. It's all coming together. Now we're all here, and now we can get rid of ourselves of that nasty cyclone that's bringing down my spirit. I am telling you how many paintings I have to make after this. Ha! The cyclone has nothing but a gust of wind. Well, a very massive gust of wind, I will agree. My lady. Oh, he's a gentleman. My lady. We will have Dorothy back in no time. What about Toto? They don't care about the dog at all. It's like, Dorothy and maybe Toto. That's sad. The trio have gathered to free Dorothy from the terrible cyclone. We are all in this together. That's so fun. Okay, let's see here. Okay, guys, what's the plan? Oh, yeah. Oh, rescue Dorothy, of course. We have our brains, our heart, and our courage. We are unstoppable, because that was what was given to us by the visit of Oz. That we lost it prematurely in a village that we have never been to before, and we don't know how we ended up here. That's another thing, but we have it now. That isn't enough to stand against the forces of nature, though. No, I would agree with that. Of course. That's a very logical brain you have there, Mr. Straw. Yeah. I hate them. Anyway, we are going to need something big. Haytham, if you have a blueprint of what is needed, we will gather the materials and probably construct it. It won't be too much a bother. We like constructing things. It's easy for us. We do it all the time, you know? And it really brings out my creative spirit. And this Jared's voice is sounding just as tired as anything else. Right. We are coming for you, Dorothy. She's still just going popping out in and out, and Toto is just going, what about me? What about me? So let's place that next to the wind maker. So we're going to pick up another fan. Who is your favorite fan? Fan wars, that's what it is. So what do we need? We actually need to get the golden leaf. Great. Only 10 of them actually. So we will have Amber do that. It's interesting we only need 10 of those and not 20. But it's kind of the common number, as you can see here with the emerald shards, that we need 20. And for the giant fan we need 10 of those, and then the flywheel. Oh, so that's actually kind of interesting. The positive thing is, when we do it this way and use gems, if we start to gather the items, and we take the characters that has the best abilities for that, the whole gem count goes down by far, so it's easier. So we will just be crafting the pine box here again, because that's probably the most used box that we have in the whole game, because it's basically the basics, and we need to make a 10 trouble. So it's another workshop video, guys. I don't know. I have no idea. Anyway, we can also finish this one off quite quickly, like that. And this one quite quickly, like that. And let's see here. And this one, like that. Because it did reduce the gem by a lot. As you could see, it was like, was it like 6 or 8 gems instead of 56? So we're still in. Maybe have some minor gems to left when we're done with this. Ooh. Nah, I really just want to be done with this. Not to be mean to the event and such, but I want to be gathering the items as quick as I can, so I basically can get a little sleep. Because now I actually feel tired for the first time in like 78 hours, so then you start to tilt a little. She laughed it off weakly. So let's see here. What did we actually need the pine box for? Nothing. Okay, we just skip this one. Sorry guys, and skip this one. Yes. And now we can craft this. It will take a day. Not. We'll skip this part, and this is going really fast. I'm sorry. I'm going to show it a little down so I can show the time it's going to take. And we're going to make the vacuum chamber as well, and do this. We good. And we'll just craft the pine box because we know there's going to come more items that we need to collect for the event. As well as we will start crafting, or building, rather, the weather fan. Yeah. Goodness gracious. We have come a long way. Yes, we have. So, are there other things that we just need to pay our attention to? We can start crafting the tin. The tin pick. Ow. And let's see here. There's yeah, we will collect elm done. It's kinda like we will collect an elm for the bath. Did we remember to collect the elm for the bath? Yes, and yes, and yes. So basically, done. It's so nice. It's a weather thing. Aww. Thank goodness, you guys. I was getting so dizzy in there in the cyclone. I'm so happy you saved me. I'm so happy. Oh, it's really nice. It's kind of like, oh, the happy family. And even Toto is in the picture, even though he wasn't mentioned at all. Poor thing. Anyway, we're just glad that you're safe. We don't know what we'd do without you. I could think of a couple of things, but I'm not gonna say that out loud. You're you're a scarecrow. I know you didn't want to be a scarecrow, and now you have a brain and such. You could go to college. Anyway, the group have been saved, but Dorothy's home is in pieces. As far as I remember, that didn't happen in the real movie. It's just more like she is thrown away in a hurricane, and she's kind of like, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore, kind of thing. And pretty sure she's not in Kansas at all. Yes. My house. How can I stay here when my home is in pieces? Well, that one I can understand. That's a horrible thing. I've seen in Denmark we don't have those problems with hurricanes and such, but when you see what happens when a hurricane hits a city, village, whatever, the devastation and the loss of memories and all that, that's one of the things that can really mess you up a little bit. Oh, don't worry. We built another house a few weeks ago. We can purely build you a new home without any problems, man. We're good builders. Me and my wife, we're so good at everything. We can play instruments, we can build buildings, we can gain hearts and brains and courage back to people that didn't have it. So we are good. We might even be able to house your friends, like me, you know, with all that and such. Okay. Oh, that would be wonderful. Our shelter would be bigger and better than ever before. I read better, like better than ever better. I can't read this time in the morning. Oh yeah, this is going to take up some more space. Oh no. Space takers. That's the only kind of annoying part about the fancy special buildings you can get. They don't really... You can't put them into an inventory and just save them, which would have been nice if you could do that, but you can't, unfortunately. So that's just how it is. So what will we need? Just skip those. We need elder wood and yellow wood. And yellow wood we only need 10 of. And we'll take that down to 2 hours. And okay, I was not allowed to collect anything because I was attacked by an achievement. Okay. I will not say no to that. But we finished up the Yellowwood here, and we'll just go in and see, because it was a... Is Dorothy a minor? Let's go look at Dorothy's traits, actually, because she's a child, as far as I know. Let's see here. Oh, she's a good one. She's actually one that shouldn't be living in this village. She should actually be moved to either mountains or riverside, because that's probably where she is probably most useful. And then if we give her, when she becomes a teenager, give her a skill in gathering, then we actually have a really good character there. We could start off in mountains and or be a positive to the riverside as well. So interesting. Where was I? Oh yeah, event. No, not you, Bane. You pop up now and again, Bane. I don't know why you do that. Anywho, we will do the same thing with the Elderwood. And something broke again. Skip. I'm so tired of this now. I'm just so tired. And I hate saying I'm tired, because when I record, I usually don't do it this late, so that's new for me. But this is kind of like, this is why I collected so many gems prior, is because I know my abilities to, or my disadvantages, and I knew this might happen, that I would end up have to take some days off for my health, and that would cost me in event time. So it was actually good I gathered all the gems back in the day, so that's actually really helpful now. So we're collecting this and go back into the event and check out. We need extra yellowwood. And we need wild lupine. That's actually a really pretty flower in real life. We have them in Denmark. Usually around forests or roads edges. I don't know why they grow there, but for some reason they do. So we'll be doing the same here. Funny enough, all these are like 8 hours items. So that's actually quite interesting in its own way. Now we lost a birch box. Really?
Yeah.
So basically, no, stop that. So now we'll be starting to. I think we will start building this, because then I can technically just, instead of going into the skill tree, you can just go in here and then plant another. We need the birch box. Never mind. Whoop. At least it's not the ones that cost the most gems to make. I'm just going all out now. And let's see here. And whoopsie doopsie. There we are. And then we start crafting the Parry garden as well. Oh, that's what they needed the lupines for. Having a garden of lupines, that's actually a really pretty thought. I actually think my grandmother had that once. In the forest area where Halfley grew up. And my grandparents owned a forest farm, which was really a nice place to be. I loved walking in the woods, actually, at the time when I was little. Don't do it as much anymore because I live far away from the farm. Anyway, let's go in here and just doop-a-doop. Ain't that a nice house? There you go, Dorothy.
Yay! It's beautiful, truly. I thank you for building this. I can't wait to move in.
Yeah, what about Toto? Where's Toto?
We are delighted to have you all as a part of our village. Welcome to Woodland.
Oh, that was... she's just gonna have a merging voice of all time. Oh, okay. We have all 4 characters, as you can see. Now they want to celebrate it all by making another stage.
celebrate the permanent day, Dorifer and company want to put on a show for the villagers, aka
A show of the Wizard of Oz. Hint, hint.
we can't thank you enough for letting us stay here, so we want to give you something in return. Oh, great, man. Oh, you're too kind, man. Just all of you. If you're gonna put on a show, can we like play the music in the background so it's just gonna be chilling, cool? You know, with all the patterns that we can make and all the backdrops we also can make. It'll be so cool. Do you have something on your mind elsewise? A musical extravaganza. Well, I would love if my husband and I could play along. You will love it. You will love it. And it will be used to do like before we came here.
So we first have a pair of musicians traveling around the world, and then we have a troupe of actors traveling around the world. So technically, all the problems that they had they didn't really have due to the fact that they aren't made of tin. It is not a lion, and it's not a scarecrow. They are all actors, or thespians, as it also are called. Anyway.
That sounds fantastic, man. We will help set up everything for you. And we can place it next to our stage so we can play the music for it. It's gonna be rad.
And this is gonna take up space as well. I should probably make my villagers really happy at some point so they can actually start using all the items so they will disappear. All the items that will only be here temporarily. There's no space in the forest. There was space over here I saw. Right here. So they're going to have a stage there. Okay. So basically what we're going to do now is actually ending off the event. And then start a new event, but we won't until we finish this event. But we'll skip this. All the asking we will skip. And we will gather some gold leaf. Now we need 20 of those. So we need to gather those. And some more stuff broke. Yay. This is one of the annoying things that can happen. Okay, we got more forages. Minus forages. Okay, we got 3 achievements in a row. So we have a master forager. Okay, we have forages. And hooked. Make 3 versions with master fishers. Okay, we have a fisher. Huntsman, we also have hunters. So that little troop is probably going to be spread out for goodwill purposes for our villages. Because technically woodland is everywhere. And it's just a grand master scale of a big village. It's basically going to be Woodtropolis at some point. In some way, because the riverside is connected to woodland, and woodland was the first city, so it's going to be Woodtropolis at some point, I'm pretty sure. So basically that's what we can... Yeah, no, still the ash. Okay. So what do we need else? We need the yellow bricks, of course. So we'll be collecting those. And collecting those. And we needed 20 of those, right? Yes, we did. Good. We do this, and this. And this. And I'm sorry I'm hurrying this up a little. I'm very sorry about that, so... I just wanted to be a little practical. At the same time, I don't know. I just think it's primarily because of the timer. And I know last time I only had 2 hours. But this time I have a little more time, but the time is scattered differently compared to the last time. Plus, I only needed 1 thing, or 1 level before. Here I needed to make 7. So, yeah. Or, no, not 7. 5 of them. My brain is not working tonight, it's definitely for sure. We're at the point of no return of Vita's brain going basically nowhere. We have Jared do that, and meanwhile while that's going on, where the stage area is being built, we're going to make the backdrop here. And we need still more gold leaf flowers. How nice. And we're going to finish that one off also quite quickly here. And we're also going to take these elderwood, right? Yeah, elderwood. I love the elderwood. It's also a very, very pretty tree. Like, forest of elderwoods is so beautiful. That sounds so not me, but I actually like nature a lot. I like walking in it at least. Sometimes I also maintain it. I worked partly as a trainee lumberjack once at my grandparents' wood farm or forest farm. So, yay! So much past history for forests. That's not gonna come across in many other things I'm gonna do. Anyway, we'll probably also hurry these up quite quickly. And I know now I actually might be hurrying it up too fast for the gyms being used so much that they might become a bug. So I'm just going into Riverside here to check out some stuff here. Lottie wants a child still. But if Lottie gets pregnant, someone will move out and I don't want that to happen. But we'll be collecting the ash here and then we'll go back and then finish off the event respectively. In a eleganza extravaganza. Or something like it. Oh goodness gracious, yes, we have to find partners for them all. Oh my goodness. Oh no. This is going to be a doozy. I might have to make an level extravaganza at some point, but we will be building the stage here. And that's gonna take a day.
Yeah.
Go, Jared! Power build! Power on! Wow, that is so amazing. You four are really talented. And then we have the two other musicians in the background. They are so loving it.
Thank you. As a gift, we made these costumes for you all. Now you can be actors too. Or thespians.
Thespians is more theater groups, not television groups. So, yeah.
Yay!
Congratulations on saving the village from the cyclone. Make sure to check out the costumes you have earned in Maya's cabin. See, this is an interesting thing. We have earned clothing. Question is just where it is. They're here. See here. We have a Hatham outfit, we have an Anthony outfit, we have a Lionel outfit, and we have a Dorothy outfit for free. And that's really interesting to have. But that's not what we're going to do right now. Right now we're going to jump out of the game and into the game again and start the next event. Mostly because I do this in the end of an event, I start a new event, is because when I gather stuff in between episodes, I don't want to start a new event when I'm actually gathering stuff. I'd rather have it running time and then look objective, what can we do next, where are we, and we also have a book shake-up. You have that one! Thumbs up! So basically, they are obviously fairy tales, so Timothy, Dorothy, Hatham, and Lionel. Yay! But what I'm interested in knowing is which one is gonna come now of the events. Is it one more that's gonna have a stage and a fan? Because now it's been kind of monotonous in the kind of way that we got a stage in both of them, we got fans in both of them, like fan, stage, and more stage, and more housing, and more housing. But where is Toto? Before that, you actually got Toto as an item. Oh, he's right there, Toto. Go up to Cuddles. Go. Guard the farm with Cuddles as well. Yes. because the doggy house over here is a fun item and will eventually disappear. So we will have 2 farmhounds, which is so nice. And we will just pop in and pop back in again. Oh, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Oh, I haven't played that one. Oh, this is nice. I haven't played this one. This is gonna be great. Oh, I have and have no recollection of it. A poor little girl dressed in a tall red coat. May the cord be with you. I'm walking around with a little cord, like, I don't know. Has appeared in the village. Oh, she's so sad and well drawn. Like, usually the villages are kind of drawn like very easily. This one has curls, so you can just see all the curls, which is really amazing. Like how different it can be, just with minor stuff. Oh man! Oh no, Jared, not you.
Please, I need your help. My grandmother is in danger.
Oh poor thing. What happened?
I was visiting my grandma for her birthday, but then a notorious wolf gang appeared.
Oh, I saw what you did there. Wolf gang, you know?
That greedy thug is holding my grandmother hostage to get his paws on her famous chocolate cake.
Well, chocolate cake is good, but I'm lactose intolerant and allergic to chocolate. But I still eat chocolate cake now and then. I do allow myself to dare. Anyway,
don't worry, I will help you rescue you.
Oh, don't worry, man. I will help you rescue her. We have done this a couple of times now. Me and Amber, we're getting pro at working in this village. We're still leaving our peaceful ways, but you know, when people need us, we really need to be there, you know. So we always here. And let's patch you up a little bit first, because you seem like you're crying and it's bad karma, it's bad chi. It's not really bad karma, it's more bad chi. Banshee! Haha! No. So basically what we're going to do now is quickly look at what we need to get. We need to unlock cast iron, which is probably not gonna take that much. And scarlet hibiscus flowers. Oh, hibiscus flowers are also beautiful. So we will just see how long it would take to unlock those. 1 day and 12 hours. Never mind, I said it might not take a long time. But the thing we are gonna do here is the last gem usage. So we can start gathering the items for the next episode. So we are ready, steady, and go, you know. So... Ooh, I actually didn't see the skill sets. Okay, Lionel, what are you? Oh goodness. Okay, you guys have a lot of good skill sets, and it's randomized. Okay, Timothy, you don't really have that many skills compared to your friends here. Oh, it doesn't matter where Hatham is, he's gonna be useful either way. I think we'll keep him in Woodland because we need farmers. Especially for events and such, so we'll keep him here. Lionel is also a farmer. Okay, we've been best with farmers, guys, which is fantastic. Okay. That would mean that's really helpful. Cast iron. Oh, that's already been collected. Never mind. So, until next time, guys, take care. Have a fabulous day. And we are going with a Red Riding Hood story. It's gonna be exciting!